Assalamualaikum. Good morning. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim for all of you today. My name is Suryo Bimantoro, and today I'm going to be doing my speech about the topic of how to be future leaders of Muhammadiyah. But today I'm not going to be focusing on how to be the leader. Instead, we're going to solve the problems on how the leadership can be disrupted, or at least the problems that disrupt the process of leadership itself. So, without further ado, let's begin. First of all, let's start with the problem. The problem on why it's hard to get leadership correctly. Well, in school, we do a lot of things, a variety of things. We learn so many different materials. We learn maths, we learn English, we learn Bahasa, we learn Arabic, a lot of lessons that consist of a lot of materials, a lot of topics to learn, memorize, and practice each and every day. And that shows hard work in all of us. Each and every one of us students work hard to achieve great scores, to get higher than what we previously got in our previous grade. That's called hard work. And sometimes when you do hard work, you expect great things from it. When you practice too much, when you memorize all the things, you want to get 100 in everything. But pal, I'm sorry, that's not happening. Because that's how the world works. The world is filled with flaws and imperfection in every human being, in every sentient human being. So, what's the real problem? If humanity is so imperfect, is that the true problem? No, I'm afraid that's not the problem. Just because we work hard, we can't get the scores we expect to get. And that's what our parents are actually doing. The real problem, or the true problem, are our parents' expectations of us as students. Every day we practice, every day we memorize things, every day we learn new things, and at the end of the day we have one goal, one mindset: to achieve better scores so we can build our own future, become the leaders of our own lives, with the flaws, of course, because we can't leave ourselves without the flaws. And that's where our parents couldn't understand. They think we can achieve all these great things. They think we can be giants of social economy, giants of politics, giants of everything in the future, become successful, much more successful than them. Well, that's true, that can be true, but don't expect that from our scores and our time at school. Parents, you need to understand, just because we work hard, just because we practice each and every day, just because we gained all these knowledge, doesn't mean we can remember or memorize all of them. Doesn't mean we can get all great scores in everything. So please, don't put that expectations in us. You're just making us lose more confidence in ourselves in doing these tasks, because we are trying our best to do them. You should hope for our best to get average to great scores. We're just as hardworking as you are in different perspectives and aspects. So don't say to your child, "You're so disappointing, you're a failure. Just get out of this house. You're nothing, you have no future. You're grounded. You should study and study and study and study harder. That's all you can do for a future. You're just too strict for them. Come on. Give them some chance to individualize themselves, to think for themselves. Have some free thoughts of learning, educating themselves without you pressuring them towards tasks and tasks." So, let me help you, pal. I've got a few solutions. First, make some therapy talk with your kids. Help them. Ask them, what's your hobby? What are you good at? What are you bad at? Improvise them so they can finally think how to improvise their flaws and their mistakes. Second, always be there calmly. Never pressure them, never be angry at them, and always say, "Do your best, kid. I know you can do it. I know you get the guts to do it. I know you have the confidence to do it. So whatever score you get, try your best." Third, try to be decent. Not a decent human being. I mean, you already are a decent human being. I'm talking about decent expectations. Decent expectations mean you have to be decent, calm, not too low or ignorant towards your own child, and not too high on thinking they can get these great scores. So, let's go to the closing, shall we? Parents, always be calm, Be supportive and never be enraged by your students' flaws, because that's what makes us humans in the first place. Okay, well, this is my farewell. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.